yeah, you used to be over there. I ain't never get no game.
Greetings, welcome here live at Edgewater Facilities, hosting the Howard McCarthy Community Basketball D1 League, sponsored by G1K. Best of three, Delacree versus Excel Excel has win game one. No, they are playing here in Edgewater. Delacree pray ready. Tonight referee not seeing the second, but I see Rodney calling for the starting five. Both team in solemn assembly. Exit Eats, coached by Rowan Robinson, while Delacree seemingly coached by Ian Foster, or Owie, player coach. Eats with some talented player, young and electrifying. Delacree with seniors and electrifying players as well. There goes Ryan Fox, year number 23, looks ready to compete. Irish Morris, Richmore Morris, younger of two or three brothers, year number 3 for the Exed 8. The ball is jumped, Exed with the first tip, rotating nicely. Tommy McDonald also representing. Missing on their first opportunity is Exed East. Ryan and McKee missing on the opportunity. Both teams seems to be lazy. Twinny flick it to his teammate. A tipping match at this moment. Bad pass. No one wants to settle. Either they are eager or the ball is hot. The lighting on this side is cool. The light on this pole here not working. No basket scores yet. Delacree to inbound, another defensive play. Nick, we're number 5 for Exed Eats. Play represented GC Foster one of the time. Represents Spartan as well. Missing the glass, yes, Howie. There goes Richmore. Drops off right there. Not a miss, Richmore. Passing the ball nicely. Miss open shot there. Twin. With the ball looking for Howie. Our Daly trying to thread the needle. Here goes Ryan Folks. Shouldn't dribble the ball, but nonetheless, he goes up and score. The score is 2-0. 8 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. Defensive play there. By Delacree. Fighting to tie the game one apiece, forcing a game 3 is their intention. Here's go Micah Swain. Tries to make a wrap around, but it's a turnover. Give away Tommy McDonald with a steal. Shooting ball. Richmore misses the layup. Ryan with a takedown rebound. Ryan seeking to protect the ball. Hand off quickly. The ball is in rotation. Hungry pass there. I think Akeem should have gone up. That ball. Interception by Delacree. Delacree leads 4-0 with 7 minutes, 9 seconds on the clock. Micah Swain from the baseline. The score is 4-3. The score. Oh wait. He's looking for the friendly roll. The create a near ball here, McDonald. Tommy wants his teammate to go. Micah Swain catch and shoot. That's Micah Swain. The score is now 6-4. Another interception by McDonald. Rotating nicely to the corner, McDonald is open for 3. But couldn't manage to score. Delacree holding the ball. Ryan Folks wants to drive. As to on the top. Oh, we're looking for the kiss of the glass. The master of it. It ties the game. Micah Swain now for the Eats. It's open, fakes. Team game. Nick couldn't finish for the Eats. Ryan. Move. Fake. Up and under. The score is 8-6. Sean is a killer shooter. 3-point assassin. The score is 9-8. Sean, wearing number 9 for the XLEs. Ryan driving. Puts it up. Wanted a call.
Remember get the ball a while ago? So long.
Technical. And Ryan Folks, said Chris, the referee. Who to shoot the technical? Micah Swain. Misses the technical. Bring the ball across nicely. It's excellent. Ball in the post. Foul on the ground against Exed. Against Delacree. Tommy instructed his post player. That his opponent is a baby. Micah missing there. Rebound. Delacree. Bad pass. 2-on-1. Wrap around. Give and go. Team game. The score is now 11-8. 3-point lead for Exed Eats. Blocking foul on the Eats. Away to Twin. Takes drive. Picks up a block. The Eats trying to thread a long pass. Sean spots up for the three. Missing rebound. Delacree. Wrap around. Foul by Exed Eats. Twinny going to the line for Delacree to cut the 3-point lead to 1. The score 8. Delacree 10. Exed Eats. Substitution. Lanzo is in for the Eats. Twin. This is the first of two. Twin misses both. One more shot, says the referee. Early step in. Violation committed by the Eats. Another early step in by Nick. The number 5 for Exed is quick off his feet. Swain with the ball, looking for the space. Hard pass. Delacree. Quick double team. Travel, says the referee. Exed defense seems to be excellent at the moment. What are they doing? Eating up. There goes Micah Swain. Open, catch, and shoot. But miss. Give away pass there. Trying to draw the charge here, Twin. The score is 39. Timeout, says Delacree. The score Delacree 9, Exed 13. Delacree seems to be detonating from early. score. Delacree 9, Exed 13. There goes whistle. Edgewater facilitating 2 games this evening. The first of 2 is Delacree versus Exed Eats. Second game, Edgewater Overwood versus Michael University. Delacree to inbound. Exed Eats with that pressing defense of theirs. Watching is Ryan Folks. They love to make a quick double team. Howard is open. Find Akeem underneath the rim. But misses. Here goes Owe. Strikes and miss. Akeem fighting for the rebound. Gets it, trying to draw the foul. Couldn't manage to make that layup. Protecting the ball nice is Micah Swain. Missing. Freely up there. Ryan should attack. The bucket score, says the referee. Ryan working relentlessly to keep his team up to par with the score. The score is 11-13. Ryan Folks at the line can cut it to 1.
Yeah, but you get foul. But you see a break.
Still at 2, chasing down the rebound here is Delacree. Akeem missing. Showing up a wild shot. Away. Easy rebound, but give it up. Pressing as well is Delacree on the rebound. They're fighting. Want to force a game 3. Exed Eats with game 1 victory in their hand. Nice cutting, nice pass.
What a pass!
That's training. That's IQ. A team well trained by Rowan Robinson. Ryan trying to sell a fake. Delacree draws a foul. Ryan should just play the game, allow the ref to make the call. A fan in the stand said he needs to be quiet before he picks up another technical. Missing the rim. Only backboard. He correct it this time. It's now a 3-point lead. Like said, Sean, catch, stop, and pop. Missing the score. 15. Exed 12. Delacree. Scuba into the game for Ryan Folks. Seconds on the clock. Good catch. Romario looking to make noise. He needs to score the bucket. Couldn't control the pass there. Nice teamwork by Exed. 2 times we've seen them make that same play, spreading the court nicely as they should. Not clogging the space of each other. That's basketball. Oh, we're missing some easy bucket there. 20 seconds on the clock. Exceed with a messy pass and the going down of the clock. The score is 18-12, 6-point lead. There goes whistle to sound the end of the first quarter. Delacree 12, Exceed Eats 19.
And that game them in a thing, so we did first. We get you already, so we make the bug them.
Delacree with the inbound. The score 19. Exit Eats. Delacree. Me know Rodney see that, you know, Rodney. Me see you see me now. No, sir. But they say I know why I'm being a referee because I tell you all them things that I call you now, because you cannot do that. You have to move your legs for the defense. You have to move your legs. Too much Anna play basketball these days, Virgin, and the man feel like them play good defense or them a defender. You follow me? Oh wait. Confidence. Cut a 6-point lead to 3. The score. Micah Swain by himself weaves through the defense of Delacree. 21-15. A steal by Richmore. Tommy McDonald. Attack the space. Micah Swain. Pushing for charge, says the referee. Exed looking to press. Breaking the press is now a 2-on-1. Messy turnover there by Delacree.
Them no one you.
Richmore in attack mode. Missed 3-point shot there by Exed. Micah Swain. Messi. Another turnover. Exed not. He's no nice and up. A dunk by Nick. A fingering put in there by Nick. For Exed it. He scored 23. A flush finger dunk there by Nick. For Exed it. Could make it a 3-point play. It hustles and gets back the rebound. They found out that the key was too clogged by them. Tommy McDonald looking for the space, trying to draw a foul. Tommy, having gone to the middle there, should have shared the ball around him. Hoping he will go back to the video and see where he could make a pass to either side towards his teammate. Micah Swain, catch and shoot, missing. Hakeem, going too fast, picks up a foul. Nick should have about 2 or 3 fouls. He needs to keep himself safe into the game, although they have multiple skilled players on the team. Delacree with the inbound. Wants to break the press here. Mini press. Give and go. Hakeem finds the glass. 17-23. Richmore sharing the ball around. Nice pass, open shot. Missing 2 players. Exed it, fighting for the boards. Delacree 17. Exed eats. Away, all alone on the rim. Makes it an easy bucket. 23-19. Delacree competing for their lives at this moment. Trying to force or playing to force a game 3. Tommy, catch and shoot. Confident, as if he knows what he's doing. His mechanics is pure. 26-19. Away, going to the rim. He's finding himself easy to the rim, but missing. Long pass. Easy backhand layup there for Richmore. Morris. Away. Seems to be disappointing himself. Nick. Micah Swain picks up another foul for the Eats. The score 28-19. Timeout says the Eats. Delacree trail by 9. The score 19. Delacree 28. Exed Eats. Delacree to inbound the score. Delacree 19, Excel 28, 7 minutes and 5 seconds before halftime. Delacree makes it an 8-point lead. Rowan Robinson over on the far end there, deliberating that it was a 2-free throw. It's a sideline play. Rodney going over to the table to find out which is which. Now approaching the other referee, Chris, to find out the true nature of the ball. But he was attacking the rim. Akeem for Delacree was attacking the rim when the call was made. I think he made a dribble on the step. The score again, 28-19. Referee still haven't come to a decision. All is waiting. Decision is made and inbound on the side. The ball is in. Akeem pull up on the baseline. Misses. Rebound is Excel. Attack and pass nicely. Quick pass. Miss shot there. Trying to distract the referee. His phone is on the ground. He doesn't business about that. He's working for his money. He got to keep his eye open. Another miss easily up there for Delacree. Delacree, for some reason, punching themselves tonight. Bad pass, but Delacree managed to get us the ball. Smart play by Akeem. Missing goes up and miss again. Miss again. This time a foul drawn. Delacree punishing themselves to cut into the lead of the Exceed Eats. All those attempts they miss 8 or 5 layup. If they had made those layup, the game would be tied, or they would be leading by 1. 20-28 the score. Excel with the rebound, trying to press is Delacree. Foul, but no call. Excel managed to score. Trying to use voices to frighten the players. Nice pass. Smart play by O.R. Daly. That's Howie. Managed to draw a foul on 1. 23, 22, 30, an 8-point lead. missing. Delacree couldn't control. That's scramble ball there. In attack mode is Richmore spins and turns, tries to split two defense but stumbled. Blocking, says the referee. Excel, a quick inbound, steal by Delacree. Hakeem, side and side, and back calmly up. The score 24-30. Good defensive play there. Excel committed a foul. Number 14, Buggy. Buggy. Lanzo for the Excel Eats has committed a foul, putting Howard Daly to the line. But he needs finger strength on the ball in order for it to score. Let's check out his mechanics. He's too quick up off his knee. He needs to rise up from his waist in order to let the ball flow. Trying to split the defense there. Hakeem. 26-13. It's now a 4-point lead for Excel East. A steal. Hakeem, baseline. Missing there. A fast break. Tommy McDonald, can he catch it? Yes. He's turned and stopped. Top up and hold that farm out. The man who knows his mechanics. Like right in ABC. 33-26. Oh wait. Steps into a shot to answer back. 29-33. A steal. Couldn't control the ball. Is Delacree lose it back into the hand of Exedit. Timeout, says the ref. Referee in the orange hair is furious. Player wasn't ready. Player number 7 couldn't control a steal right there. The score 35-29, a 6-point lead for Exed Eats. Sitting calmly, not seems to be worried. Delacree is irate rating themselves at this moment. They are working to force a game 3. They need to score those loose shots that they are missing if they want a chance to advance and force a game 3. The word is to this side of the court. They love to play on this side. On this side, it's not so bright. Except not easy enough on the pressing. A foul committed there, smart play. He's going to the line for 2. I think they're in the penalty. They shouldn't. Be furious and in argument. The players done the right thing, although should have handed off. But the aim is to draw the foul goal to the line and score. If he's not scoring, it makes no sense. Yes, it was worth it. It's now a 5-point lead. A rocket pass, but Delacree managed to grab the rebound. But couldn't convert. Delacree working. The score, Exed Eats 35. Delacree Park 30. 3 minutes 48 seconds on the clock. Tommy setting up a play, trying to get the pick from his teammate Nick. Nick should have been rolled. Nick stuck like he's in the sand, but he finally moves. Exed missing the shot, but gathers the ball nicely. Exed, bad pass. A steal there. Owe was looking for a foul. He should have passed the ball, but he's explaining or complaining to the ref. He was shoved. You see me talk about that's the level of boss. That's why I the one to be a ref. Because me tell you too much unplaying of the thing and make them feel like they play good. They're not playing no good defense. Me tell you, Virgin, the amount of team me see I do that, I hand them a use. Them not give me no chance to be a ref, brother. You follow me I say? Too much hand them a use, so if you say them a catch up, and the ref them now watch that. The ref them watch hard foul. Found in what? No, you know me say, me go make the call them so the coach them can go back to the drawing board and teach them how to play the game. If them don't know how to play the game. And that me I tell you, that's my aim for do. Make sure said the coach them go back to the drawing board. Lanza. While looking 3 there. Nick. Throw the ball towards the ref. He's going to the tension room now. Chris explaining to him what and what he needs to do. Nick saying it wasn't. It wasn't. Intentional. Chris still give him that warning. He didn't get the technical. Rowan Robinson rest him nonetheless. He has about 3 or 4 foul. Foul call. Nonetheless, Delacree to the line. 37-30. Back to a 3.6-point lead for Exed Eats. They want to end this round tonight. He makes both. It's a 5-point lead. Delacree pressing. A fan in the stand trying to steal. A forced pass. Oh, he didn't want to pass it. He wasn't set to Travels. No call. Easily up. The game is playing so fast. The ref didn't mind to see that Travels. $39. 32. Akeem spins and turns. Missing. Delacree was hustling on the rebound. Exed Eats in pursuit and Richmore. Pouring out that milk beer. Soft touch of the glass. 41-32. He can make it a 3-point lead. A fan in the stand says, "Oh wait, it's sex in the game," but they use the expletives. I cannot use it on its media. Akeem finding his teammate back door. 34-41. A steal by Delacree. Bad pass by Owe again, but managed to assist for the ball. Twin with the ball, catch and shoot. Know where he was. That's the fundamental of basketball. Almost another steal. But there goes Richmore. A one and layup. 36-43. 1 minute to be exact on the clock. It's going for minutes. No hustling there on the rebound on the boards. For Delacree having their way. Like Burger. Oh, nice fake. Tommy McDonald. Can he pull it? He runs off. And race to the crowd. He calls timeout for Delacree. Is he the coach? Tommy McDonald pushes the score to 43. 46, my bad. 36, a 10-point lead here. For Exceed Eats. 42 seconds to be exact on the clock. Rowan Robinson walking the baseline into the ears of his teammate like wax so that they could keep focus. Akeem takes a three but missing. Finding nice pass. Akeem fakes. Akeem seems to get a low touch there. He's on the ground. He's going to the line for 2-3 free throw. Open. He's okay. Allowing the elbow to breeze off. 46-36. The referee, using discretion, gives them a timeout. The score 46. Exceed E, Delacree 36, a 10-point lead. 19 seconds flat on the clock. Working to end this best of three is Exceed East. Wanting to force a game three is Delacree. It is clear Delacree giving up on a lot of opportunity to tie the game, to keep a close scoring game. 19 seconds for half time. Delacree to the line. Seems like Akeem is still shaking up from that elbow from Exceed Eats. He makes one of two. 37. Fast break. missing there. Too early on the court was Tommy McDonald. Referee allowed it to go. There goes the whistle. It's half time, 48-37. 11-point lead for Exed Eats going into the third of 4 quarters. Delacree 37, giving up some early opportunity to tie the game, to keep the game close. Will this be it for them, for their season? They have 2 more quarters to compete to force a game 3. At the half, Exed Eats with an 11-point lead over the Delacree Park basketball team, 48-37. It is clear from start to half time, non-stop pressing by Exed Eats. Delacree was trying to press as well, was successful in some part, but energy level wise, fitness wise, they cannot keep up with the athletic, youthful Exed Eats. A lot of fast break opportunity for the Eats going into the third of 4 quarters. 2 minutes, 38 seconds running on the clock for the third of 4 quarters to start. Exed want to complete a 3-game series here at Edgewater tonight. Delacree fighting for their lives. Delacree makes an aggressive sounding, like they are ready to take their game to the next level. To cut into the lead of the Excel Eats. Excel playing now to the brighter side of the court, while Delacree will attempt in the dark side. Let's see if the lighting was a problem for Delacree, why they missed so many layup opportunities. Organizing their settings on the court. Except Eats, line out, who will cut, who will flash. Let us see who will set the pick. These moments, players are drafted. Seems some confusion was there, but they managed to take in the ball. McDonald, patience with his ball. Rotating the weave on the top, traveled by Richmore. And he managed to go between players and lay up. Owe wanted to draw a cheeky foul there. Referee is not buying it. So cheap. Another foul is called by Exit Eats. Owe finding Ryan. Ryan back to Owe. He misses. Exit trying to thread the neck but a steal. Ryan should have seen Akeem. He loses the ball. He should have seen Akeem to the left side or to the right side of the rim. He was watching his game. Akeem screaming towards his teammate to play defense. Richmore alone is open right there. Akeem furious with his team, wanting to press. Tommy have 8 seconds to go across. He makes it. Richmore. Morris is attacking. Spin between defense. Travel, says the referee. That travel don't seem to be fair enough. Owe and was on the ball. That call was a bad call. Owe. Going at the line. Richie, you see my point? Why me the one getting at the team because I see them use too much and play defense. A lot of Jamaican players them not sliding them leg, brother. You see me? Them not tell you, man. It's spear and them use to catch up. You follow me? You can't use your hand to catch up, you have to move your legs. Them new age basketball, let me tell you, boy. And then the referee them old enough to know the fundamental thing. Them no want to keep fundamental, them adjust to the signs at the time. Oh wait. With 2 free throw there. 13. Richmore. Morris draws the foul there. 39-50 the score. Richmore misses the first. Fingers are lean on the release. His fingers should be firm towards the middle of the rim, towards his forearm. Misses both. Bad pass there by Owe, but they managed to have the ball in control. Akeem split the D, missing. Chasing down his rebound but couldn't hold it. Richmore. Tommy. Richmore. Tricks. Going to the baseline. Up off that fresh leg of his. 52. 39. 13-point lead for Excel Eats. No movements by Delacree. It seems to be cold. Owe missing again. Gets a tip from his teammates, splitting the defense. They're a bit bundled. Ryan seems to draw the foul. Too many hands on the defense. I can name the teams who uses a lot of handworks to play defense. Their legs are slow in sliding in the spot to stop the defender. Ryan score 1 of 2, 40, 52, a 12-point lead for the Excel East. Richmore using dribbling skill, passing around, easy does it. And he shows that they are small down to the ground. Delacree seems to be dust. Said the Excel East. They want to make a sweep. Easy pass, Ryan between three. Missing, focusing on crying out before he scores. Akeem fakes. Want to spin between three. Missing. Should have handed that ball to Ryan Folks. Was open. Beside him or behind him. Tommy McDonald waiting on the place. Open miss opportunity there for XAD. Delacree. Find Akeem on the fast break. 42. 54. Excel Eats. Back to a 12-point lead. Richmore relentlessly using skill. Here in the key. He makes it before the 3 seconds. 56. 42. Fans are complaining. Delacree. Players are complaining. Ryan misses a 3, but his teammate goes up and miss. And miss again. But managed to draw the foul. He's on the line. 6 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Delacree trails by 14. 56-42. A fan in the stand crying for Gaza man Dush and Delacree team. Not sure why he's not getting any run. He makes 1 of 2. It's now a 13-point lead for Excel Eats. 43. 56. There goes the alarm of Rich's mouth, crying for Dodge, Gaza man, to get a run. Dodge busy on the bench encouraging his team as out to cut and roll. Richmore fakes, drive baseline and get a shove. There goes Sean, step around. Team works, makes the dream works. They are playing in unison. Their rotation is a beauty to see. Ryan, go for a kiss off the glass. He needs to ask Owie. Owie does it. 3. players around the rim over the Exedits team. Akeem managed to score. He has a 3-point play. 45-58. Not a 3-point play, it's a 13-point lead for Exed Eats, playing patiently, playing with time. Richmore looking for the space. Nice handoff, another fake. But he has to put it up. 2-1, no 2-2, 3-3. Rodney called blocking foul. Says the player using his hip. Good call by the referee. You see that, Richie? Yes, that's I saw them watch your game, watch it on. Watch it on.
Yeah, but this is something where a lot of players Brandon I run towards the dribblers. Almost in a collision with the teammate. But luckily a man must be fouling
It's a
before
timeout call. But basically what me said, too much Jamaican basketball player. Virgin, you know what is your name? We used to go Michael. What name yeah? In their college of foreign no man.
Eh? Oh, I'm used to Liverpool boy.
No, I'm never used to Liverpool. When there, me scan. No man, Jerome, exactly. Oh, it's a Jerome. Yeah. Mr. Jerome I play college a foreign. And you know Mr. Jerome, I pay and check and I pay foul him call upon him. He must be out of the game, he can't stay in the game. So basically when I tell you say, when we practice them game that we get scholarship and go overseas, it's like a rough because we are trying to use one and them no work with that. You have to move your legs. You understand what I say? So basically Jamaican play for take pride in moving them legs, brother. Them legs thing skipping poor. Too much Hannah play defense, Virgin. And some good team, and them I use. I put in them hip and like how them just follow you there. Them thing has some strategy, them things to be cheeky still, but it's too consistent in the leagues. Missing the first opportunity there is Delacree to cut a 13-point lead. Missing both. Brandon for Delacree pulls the board and draws a foul while going up. Missing on these opportunities are Delacree to force a game 3. He goes high on the glass for the score. Misses the second. Quick double team. Blocking foul by Brandon. Legs. Blocking, says the referee. Richmore dancing, counting. Before it second, easily go before. Oh, he's too fit and athletic. And goes around him again. Up and off. Good execution. Richmore. It's a nice fandango entertainment play here at Edgewater. Owe steps into the spot, looks down and Richmore on the ground, like as if he's saying, hold that. It's a shot. Richmore is still on the ground, crying out, wanting to draw the foul. He thinks Brandon has set an illegal pick. Tommy McDonald calling a play. Referee warning the bench of the Delacree. Crisp keeping the game in order here at Edgewater between Delacree and Exed Eats. The score is 60-49. Richmore continues his onslaught of dribbling, but his teammate Lanzo wasn't ready to receive that ball. So it's a turnover. Ryan Folks with the ball. Give it to Owe. Catch and shoot. Rebound. The Eats. Foul committed by Delacree. Ryan Folks. 60-49. 3 minutes. 47 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Tom McDonald. Ball was intercepted by Delacree. Sean. Tommy. Squares up. Missing. Catch back his own rebound. Find the big man. Want to work between over 5 players. Missing. But couldn't control the rebound. It's Delacree. Tommy. Looks at the rim. Missing. Brandon. All alone. Managed to score. And the bench railed for him. As if they're surprised. He gave them a present by laying that ball up. 51-60. Tommy missing again. Delacree. Rebound. Going between players. Is Akeem. If they did reach for that one, it will be a coast to coast. 2 minutes, 47 seconds, exact on the clock. Brandon fumbles with the ball to make a layup. Shearing, big man, couldn't catch the glass properly to make the bucket. Spins and miss. Akeem trying too hard. Tommy to Sean to Richmore. Easily up. He's pressing. Saturday by Delacree is too slow to compete with a more fitter Exed Eats. 62-51. Ryan Folks was encouraged to launch, but missing. Tommy, fitter than the rest, continued to move like an engine. Timeout, said Rowan Robinson. Delacree 51. Exed Eats 62. 1 minute, 38 seconds to be exact on the clock to end the third of 4 quarters. 2 games hosting at Edgewater this evening. The first of 2, Delacree versus Exed Eats. Second, Edgewater Wolverines versus Michael Wasp. Michael Wasp will be competing to force a game 3 as well. Will they manage to overrun the Wolves. Will the Wolves manage to send them home? After this game, we'll decide. For that game, Delacree to inbound, trailing by 11. Just a little tweak in their defense and their offense can get them back into this game. But the big question is, do they have it within them? Do they have the patience? Or we stop to pop? Should have used his opportunity to draw fouls, going to the line, Richmore protecting the ball nicely. Tommy steps into the space. Correct. Or open jump shot, he loves it. 64, 51, a 13-point lead for Except Eats. Ryan drives. Oh wait. 53, 64. Tommy. Under. Tommy. Baseline. Pull. And he claps and runs. Fitter than them. This Tommy McDonald. 67, 53. Cheering nicely. Delacree at this moment, but cannot manage to cut into the score. They need to play defense and not trading basket at this moment. 9-0, 9 seconds on the clock to end the third and fourth quarter. 55, 61. No, 67, my bad. Rowan encouraging his team, don't pay Rodney no mind. Same come from down there. Not sure what he means if he's talking about he's from Delacree. A bucket there. With 1 second on the clock by their big man. Tommy saying knock it, knock it, knock it. That's 3 points. It's 70. 55, a 15-point lead for Except Eat. Does Delacree have the energy to really and truly get back into this game? Let us know even in the comments. Can Delacree make it back? Then we're going at the fourth quarter now. Into this game to force a game 3. Can they really and truly get back into this game to force a game 3?
Yeah, but he's up on the sideline. A G calls up. I'm not sure.
The whistle is blown by Rodney Delacree. With one more 10 minutes to nibble into the score. 15-point lead for Exed Eats. Missing there is Delacree and the opportunity. Away. Missing. Yeah, shot there. Exed Eats is in pursuit. Calming down the ball, playing smart basketball. Here is Exed Eats. Nice handoff. But the big man couldn't finish, but he managed to catch his own rebound, using his shoulder and step through for an easy layup. He seems to be fundamentally sound. Nick on the bench, giving him the cheers for a play well done. Chris, one more time, going to the bench of the Delacree team. It seems to be a female this time. He will be approaching. Chris, keeping the game in order. But I think Delacree fans, families, friends, teammates should be going at it. The Delacree team, instead of their opponent, they are missing on too many open opportunity. Chris pulling the coach one side. Chris is busy talking while the game is in play. That seems to be unprofessional though. Rodney seems ace to want to go home, while Chris talking with Delacree coach. The defensive set out of the Exed Eat seems to be 2-1-2. As you can see here, rotating out into a 3-2. Defense is playing nicely. Away. Managed to catch back his own rebound and goes up strong. Picks up a foul. (57-72). The big man for Exed Eat has fouled out of the game. Away. He makes it a 3-point play. Yes. 14-point lead. 58-72. Tommy crouching like a lion, ready to leap. Looking for a play. Nick is in with 4 foul. Lanzo missing. Tommy travels, says the referee, Chris. Delacree. Rotating open is Ryan. Misses opportunity. Missing one more opportunity. This time it scored 60-72. a 12-point lead. Can Delacree, they have 8 minutes on the clock to do so. A lot of touching in the back there. Richmond playing smart. Rodney saying travel. Chris saying jump ball. Who is the senior ref here tonight? Which will it be? Chris. The fans in the stands saw travel. Rodney saw travel. Chris saw jump ball. If you ask me, I saw jump ball. No. The call of jump ball was given. So the ball is the Exed Eats to inbound. 72-60. Lanzo, Tommy. Calling a play. 2-man cut. It looks so neat. Lanzo. And Micah cuts through, receiving the ball. Smart play there. Could go back and view the beauty of that play. Drops it out by Ruan Robinson, their coach. Ryan open again on the base. Fearful to score, but Owie is not fearful. Referees allow the play to run, giving Exed the advantage, and Tommy makes use of it. 66, 76, 60, a 16-point lead for the East. Ryan this time find the courage, makes it a 13-point lead and backtrack on defense. Well, Exed busy taking the ball over Richmore and off to Micah Swain. That's fundamental basketball, give and go. 78, 63. That defense of Exed Eats is working superbly. Nice pass. That should be a goaltend. That should be a goaltending. Shaking up the rim, even now it's vibrating.
Goaltending that.
Let's see what's be the call of the ref.
Release the backboard. I saw it.
Richie deliberating for it. Said he's a lawyer. He said he saw it. Let's see what if he is 2 shots or 1 shot. 65. Richie as the lawyer for the Delacree. Allow him to get the point, and it's a 3-point play. 66, 78. Delacree, Micah Swain fakes. Attacks. Easily up. The score is 80. 66. A 14-point lead for Exed Eats. 6 minutes, 14 seconds on the clock to end this fourth and final quarter. Micah Swain gets the friendly roll. His finger was intact. Nice pass, good catch. Delacree managed to score. 81, 68. Richmore Delacree. Tommy holds the farm out. He's pointing like he's firing at his opponent on the Delacree team. Like he's saying, hold that, away. Fighting. He couldn't score, get another opportunity, missing. Opportunity to close it, can't. Hollywood there, broken up by Delacree, but busy on the board. Z said Eid, crying for timeout is Delacree. 86. 68. The coach of the Delacree team, Twinny, saying that Rodney, right there underneath the rim, should make those calls. .18 lead for Exceed 8, the score 86. 68. Will Exceed 8 goes for the 100 with 5 minutes and 14 seconds remaining. Delacree to inbound. From the looks of it, it's Tata for Delacree. Well tried. The energy level, your skills won't force a game, won't force a game 3. Tommy running relentlessly, using the corner of his eye, go coast to coast, and managed to draw the foul. He's an excellent free throw shooter. If not 99, it's 100. Tommy McDonald should be leading his team in points. Timeout again by Delacree. Tommy McDonald guiding, leading. Exceed Eats to defeat Delacree in this best of 3 game series. And fans in the stand says Delacree has put on or rolled on the rubbers and have given the game a dagger, losing the game. There goes the whistle. Tommy to the line for 2. Willie makes it a 20-point lead. He misses the first. Too many spins on the ball. He makes a friendly roll, correct it, the shot. It's now a 19-point lead, 87, 68. Delacree want to make one more run. Away. Missing. Richmore. Smart. Was looking for Micah Swain. Still 4 minutes on the clock to make the 100. Micah Swain, ear ball. Tommy McDonald wanted than one, but he's so fit. Up on his feet, back to play defense. Delacree, he scored 89, 68. Akeem, missing. But his teammate always managed to score. No pressing defense by. No pressing defense by Exedit. They believe they have got this one in the bag. 19-point lead for Exedit. The score is 70. 89. Rowan looking. Passing air ball. Away again working when it's too late. Lanzo. Bad pass. 3 and 4 and 1. 4 and 1. Ryan switching on in the air there. But in my book, the ball should have been sheared earlier. Make the bucket easy. Not calling for the defense anyhow, but the defense was committed to the ball handler. No defense by Delacree. They have given up. Home, sweet home for Delacree. As the songwriter Merciless says, home sweet home. Exedit now around. Richmore makes one of two. 90, 74. A 16-point lead. Bad pass broken up there. Tommy. Nice pass. Threading the needle, wanting his player to cut. Tommy with vision. Akeem. Back calmly up. 92. 76. Can they make the 100? They need only 8 more points. Bad pass. Where the foul? That's not a foul, brother. The man now the ball. We are talking about Richie. Them get it still. Press in. Ryan holding the ball, throw the ball into open space. Luckily, his teammate carried it up. Want to cut the score. 79. 92. The clock is running. The official, I am watching every movement. The official not stopping the clock. They want this game to be over to start the next. 92. Exed eats. Running some time of the clock is Tommy McDonald. Nick wants to pull a 3. Nothing but backboard. Akeem. No defense. They let him through. Bad pass, Micah Swain. Micah Swain didn't believe he doubled. But Rodney saw it. Akeem. Show up another 3, missing. Tommy. Nice pass. Vision. Richmore couldn't score. Everyone wants a shot. Scuba. Backboard. Nothing but backboard. They are seeing Tommy McDonald. with seconds on the clock. Dancing, spinning. And off the ball to Micah Swain. The score 92-81. Nice give and goal. Lanzo managed to finish. 94-82. A bucket. 85. Overrunning and missing. Fake and missing. Brian missing. And both opportunity. 94-85. With 18 seconds on the clock. 14-point lead for Exed Eat. Ryan missing. 94. Clock seems to be out. Some electrical interference. Tommy McDonald with Richmore talking over the game of what and what they did and doing. Tommy going back on defense. Ryan makes one of two. Oh, they give him another one. 86. Gets a friendly roll. 87. 94. Tommy pulls up a three and miss with seconds on the clock. Scuba. Ryan. And a block at the end. Micah Swain didn't want to give him. And they jump in excitement. The clock is on 0. And they continue to rejoice. Oh my, oh my. Ryan thought he had that one free for Delacree. But Exed Eat says, oh no, oh no. So the game is a 12-point lead for Exed Eats. 94-87. Congratulations to the winning team, Exed Eats. Owe seems to be upset with someone. And Exed Eats. But as I've said before, congratulations to the winning team, Exed Eat. They advance to the next round.